DC, there's another departure from the UFC. And this one's a little bit different. We're not talking about a fighter moving on and doing things differently in a different organization. It's your friend, your bestie, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and he's stepping away from the MMA as a coach. And when you look at what he's been able to accomplish as a coach, it's almost as impressive as what he did during his career as a fighter, to be able to make that transition from being inside the cage, being inside the octagon, to outside, and being able to have your voice champion other fighters to become the sort of fighter you were during your career is something that's almost an impossibility. As Khabib steps away, DC, to focus more on family, to focus more on life away from fighting, what is his legacy now as a coach in such a short time mean to you?
Well, I looked at MMA Junkie the other day, and him and Javier Mendez were coined the co-head coaches of the year, right? That's his first full year of coaching. But, you know, when Khabib walks away from coaching, I think about this. I think about time spent with family and how important it is. And Ryan Clark, I think about why you don't do commentary, because you refuse to miss one of your son's football games, right? I think Khabib's there, where he's at a point in his life where he doesn't want to miss the important moments. And certain jobs take you away for the important moments. And Khabib is a family guy that is not willing to give that away anymore. So he wants to spend more time with his children, with his wife, with his mother, right? We obviously know how important his mom is to him, being that she is the reason he walked away from the sport. So for me, it's just another instance in which Khabib shows why he's so special. Because the lure of so many things, right? The fame, the money, all that comes with broadcasting, to be able to say, for you also, who says, my time away at the beginning of the week is enough for me. The weekends belong to my family. For him to say that these important moments mean more to me than the money and everything else just shows you who Khabib is. Khabib's legacy is going to be forever, because he coached his cousin Usman to a Bellator championship. He coached Islam to a UFC championship. One of the coaches, his other brother Umar, is a UFC bantamweight. Manap is in the UFC. The guy is just a very smart mixed martial arts mind, and it showed in the results that he was getting as a coach, not only as an athlete inside the octagon himself.
Nah, you're absolutely right, DC. And I know I mess with you all the time about your relationship with Khabib, but it is truly remarkable what he was as a fighter and what he became as a coach. And even on top of that, now what he is and has constantly shown us he is as a man, as a human, as a father. And I think that all of those things wrapped up into one make him truly one of the more unique individuals we've ever seen in sports, and also one of the most special individuals we've ever seen. And we know whatever he puts his mind to, he's going to be extremely successful.